Hello everybody and welcome back to the second episode of Cities Skylines. That's right. We started another game on this channel and that game was City Skylines, and this is what we created last time. We started with our little village and yeah, we're going to continue with it today. So, cinematic camera was a little bit slow there. So let's see, what did we do last time? Last time we created a nice little city with a church at the center, some parking, some shopping. This has been abandoned, unfortunately. Why were you abandoned? Oh, I reset it too quickly, I think. You only need uneducated workers. So I'm not sure why you were abandoned. But anyway, as you can tell, today we need a little bit of everything. We need more houses, we need more shops, we need more industry. Last time we did start with a little bit of farming. And I had a look around the workshop. There aren't a whole lot of assets for farm areas. So we might have to use our imagination a little bit here. But today I definitely want to improve on our farming area. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add some more workspaces. Because where is the, here it is, the trigger. We have 131 spaces. We need 150 for the next level. So even if they were all filled, we cannot get better than the level 1 we are now. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add some workspaces. And the way we're going to do that is by extending this road a little bit and pulling it down. Yeah, it looks about right. Now, one thing I always see in farming areas where I live is that they have these rows of trees along the fields, like windbreaks. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time. Nice. But between fields, next to fields, they have these windbreaks. Presumably to protect the crops a little bit. But yeah, that looks nice. And then on this side, we're going to have some fruit orchards, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Can we line it up nicely? I think it's there. Yeah, that should fit. We can always move it to adjust it a little bit, and then that one. Nice. What I do want to do is I want to remove all the trees because, of course, tree anarchy is on. We'll put down our own trees when we need to. All right. Then we all want it to be the same. Let's make it apples. Nice. You are almost on the road, but not completely, so that's all right. What I do want is I want a fence around this area. So let's see, what do we have? Park fence, amusement park, nature reserve. Let's make it this one. And then we can take the parallel road tool and we can just put it alongside the road, like this. Very nice. And now it's a little bit on the railroad track. Let's put it up to there. Excellent. Does it go the right way? There's a little bit of a curve on the top. I think that's correct. Going to the inside. Yeah, still outside of that one. Very nice. This one can be a little bit more to this side. Very well. Then maybe also on this side. Excellent. And excellent. Now, I don't like these empty spaces here, so let's fill them in with some more apple trees. And let's use the prop line tool for that. Very natural. Now, of course, we need to do something with the crops we are creating. So let's put in a road down here. Should we connect it up? Yeah, why not? The more connections, the better. And what we can do with our crops is we can add a flour mill. So let's add 2 of those right here. Very nice. Maybe even a road. Oh, that's the wrong button, my bad. Road down here. Excellent. And we can add maybe some storage around here. I know these generate a shitload of trucks, but one shouldn't be too bad. All right, very nice. Let's keep this on empty. All right. So that means we have this little bit of green patch down here. Why don't we fill that with some apple trees as well? All right, looking nice. Maybe we can also do some trees between the railroad and the farm. I think that would be a good idea. Very nice. Then what else do we have? We have some barracks and a maintenance building that we need to add. The maintenance building would actually fit in here perfectly. Let's add that here. Nice. And then we can add some barracks over here. Like so. Connect the road up. Yeah, that's looking nice. Let's see, do we have any more trees we can add? Let's add them manually. Like so. A couple of the big ones. Ooh, very nice. And then maybe another windbreak over here. Looking good. Excellent. Oh, we do need to open up the fence if we are to add a road here. So let's add a note there and a note there. Yeah, okay, thank you. Excellent. Of course, we'll also need to add some giveaway signs. Very nice. So, how are we looking for workers? We have 492 options. So, I think we can let this run for a little bit, and it will give us a next level in a couple of minutes. Maybe, because we're not making animal products yet, so maybe we can create some animal products as well. Let's see. I think we're going to need a road, another crossing, like so. We'll get rid of the trees in a minute. And get our favorite tool. This one. Nope. This one then. Excellent. Then we can do this. Come on. Okay. And then you can connect up to here. Let's remove the trees from the road. I think it would be a good idea to have a secondary connection to the railroad, to cross the railroad down here. Which means we have to remove some more trees. How does that look? That doesn't look too bad. Then we need a connection on this side as well, of course. Come on. Excellent. Remove the trees again. And there we go. Now we can add some more you're not completely aligned with the railroad, I see. Which is okay. We can work with that. But somehow this isn't going straight with the railroad. Okay, let me use this one instead. Can add a little bit more distance. 12 meters is okay. Then connect up to here. Excellent. And you can connect up to here. Very nice. Again, need to remove the trees. This is going to be an ongoing thing, I think. We could add another windbreak over here. Is that too close to the road or too close to the railroad? I don't think so. Okay, cool. Then we can use some of the animal pastures we have. I think small ones along this road. It doesn't have any zoning for some reason. All right. Again, remove the trees. Add some water pipes. Oh, wrong button again. Excellent. Maybe a road down the back would be interesting. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Like that. Nice. Maybe we can even add some more bicycle paths to the area. Yeah, that looks good. And we have a little bit of area left for some trees, I think. I have a feeling I'm putting down like dozens of trees with one click. All right, looking good. Then we can have cattle sheds, always nice to have. A little bit too big for there, maybe at that side, no. A milking parlor would fit nicely. A slaughterhouse, not yet, I don't think we're there yet. But we do need some sheds. Maybe add them on this side. Excellent. Remove the trees again, of course. Though you guys have an awful lot of light trees. What if I were to use Bob and change that to a chestnut? Excellent. Oh, I didn't do it. Wait, what? What did I do wrong? I want those changed into chestnuts. I want to apply. Now it did. Didn't click apply. Okay. Very nice. Excellent. So that is our little farm area for now. You don't have enough crops, but you don't have enough crops. Maybe we need to add a little bit more crops to balance it out a little bit. But for now, the goal was to have enough workspaces for our people to work. And since we don't have any industrial need anymore, only need for houses, we are for now going to put a stop on this. And we'll come back in on a later date to expand this farmland even further. But for now, we need to add some more houses. And the way I think we're going to do that is by adding some 1930s, 1950s style row houses, apartment buildings in this area right here. So the first thing we need is we need a main road that goes through the entire area from which we can build off of. And I think that's going to be from here. Trade for a little bit first, up and to here, and then we can use this tool again to make a nice curve. We need to remove the trees, of course, if I were to use the correct option. You know what, let's just remove the trees here in general. Careful we don't remove the windbreak we created. I think we added those trees in manually, but oh well. And then we need the small street. And in these small streets, we are going to have some of these houses. Like this. No, not these ones, I think. They are a little bit too small for my liking. They're supposed to be 2 stories, but so are these houses. So, yeah. I don't think we'll be using these a whole lot. What I do want to use is... These are even supposed to be 3 stories, see? They're 3 stories, less tall than 3-story houses. But what I am going to use is these ones. So generic Dutch low-rise. And what we are going to do, I don't want to create completely straight roads like we did here. I shouldn't have done that here to begin with, because that is not something you see a lot in Dutch cities. So what we are going to do is Dutch low-rise. We're going to keep this filter so we can get back to it. And then we're going to take this road, remove it. And I think what we're going to do is a little bit out here, a little bit out here. Then use this tool again to make a nice curve. And from that curve, we'll make another one, which gives us a nice elliptical shape. And maybe we can add some parking in the middle, like add a road here and add a road here. And then we can add the houses around the road here. And then we can do some nice things in the middle. All right, so this center one, this is going to be 3 stories high. Let's pause the game because I'm going to need to make these things historical to make sure they don't disappear. And then we'll use the Move It mod to copy and paste. So there are 5 different variations of this high-rise. As you can see, some with solar panels, some without. And some have this little thing at the back and some don't. And I also have different levels. So these are the 4-level houses. So I'm going to put another one in here. And I'm also going to, you know what, I'm going to move the whole thing like so. So the street to the parking lots at the back is nice along that building. Alright, that doesn't look half bad. What's this shadow? Is that? Oh, that's a bird flying. Okay. Everything is historical. Also very nice. Excellent. Now, can we copy this and put it over here? I don't think we can. The angle is too different. So we're going to have to do it one by one, unfortunately. But that's all right. Excellent. Now we can keep this part open. We can make a nice footpath through the back. Well, would you look at that? Fits perfectly. Now we can add another one on this side. Very nice. Which means we have a little bit of room left for some bushes. Right, looks nice. Some more trees on this side. Excellent. Then in here, often what happens in these kinds of neighborhoods is you have the buildings facing the main road, and then between the buildings there are parking lots. So this one is very big. I do have parking lot roads. So they are a little bit dark. That's a big one. Okay, let's see if we have a smaller parking lot road. Like this one. Oh, I removed the path. Didn't want to do that. That does look a little bit more like a parking lot road that you would see in the Netherlands. Okay, and then we need some parking spaces, preferably these ones. Don't I have individuals for that? I do. Excellent. Not quite symmetrical, but that's okay. And it means we have a little bit more room for trees. And some more bushes on this side. Very nice. And one final tree over here. Excellent. That looks nice. And then we're going to do the same on this side. Excellent. Another 2 rows of houses. Oh, you're not historical. Okay. And then we can have, I left the gap here again on purpose. So we can have a nice walkway between here. Same goes for this side. So, excellent. Now I don't think this is big enough for a parking lot on this side. So let's just put in some trees. Maybe, oh, we could maybe, I don't think a park will fit. No. A small dog park might fit, not completely. No. What we're going to do is we're going to take us, find it, find a swing, put that down, maybe another one on this side. Very, very nice. All right. So this is the middle part of this neighborhood. Oh, we forgot water, and I also see I forgot to put in the bushes over here. Right, then water. Right, let's try again. Water issues gone. Very nice. I think that looks really, really good. Not too symmetrical, no straight lines. Just some nice, old school housing. Lots of people being able to live here, even though it only says 1 household. For this, I would say this would be 3 households. That's okay. Anyway, let's see if some people will move in. Here they come, the first residents of this little new neighborhood. Look at them come. Excellent. That's going to give us a couple of hundred more residents. Very nice. You're supposed to park on the inside, by the way, guys. All right, not bad, not bad. What we do need here as well as we did on the other neighborhood is we need a school. And we have a UK one, which I think it's just too big to fit in here. Maybe it fits in here. Let's see, maybe with the Move It mod we can finagle this one a little bit. This looks like it was an old farm, which has been, converted to a high school, or not a high school, a primary school. So yeah, excellent, very nice. Sizes are about comparable. 4 stories against, well, 3.5. Looking at the size of this roof, so not bad. Also going to need playground. Ooh, that's big. This one is a small one. This one, let's see. This one could actually fit in the corner here. No trees on the road, no. Okay, not bad. I do want to replace the trees. And then we have the chestnut. Excellent. And then this can be the linden. Very nice. Thank you, Bob. Oh, there's a fire. Put out really quickly. Then what else? We can extend the path a little bit to here. And add a few more trees to tie it all together. Nice. And then we can start building out this neighborhood. So the buildings are 2U deep. And if we take, for now, for instance, we take the ones that are 2 levels high, or 3 levels. Those all have solar panels. That one doesn't. And that one doesn't. Okay. Let's make them all historical before we start moving them around and before I forget. And let's do this street. Excellent. And that is another street done. Now, I think looking at this little square here, I think I am going to pull out a whole lot of streets in every direction with houses like this. Some will be 3 levels high, some will be 2 levels high. I think we can go down a little bit further. Yeah, we can. So Yeah, let me do that real quick, and then I'll be right back with you. All right, and here we are. Welcome back. I don't know why I said that, because this is still the same episode, but I have spent a lot of time on this little neighborhood. It took me almost, I want to say, an hour and a half to get it to this point where I like it. So as you can see, we have a lot of mid-rise, low-rise apartments. Lots of green, lots of parking spaces. School still there. I added some benches. I added a sand pit, some swings. I created some more little playgrounds around the area with some slides, some more swings. On this side, I decided to do these parking lot roads. This is something you see a lot in the Netherlands, especially around these types of houses. There is basically a parking lot, which is the road to which the buildings are built on. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Lots of houses, lots of green space, lots of parking lots. One thing I don't really like about this area is all the arrows on the roads. These small roads usually don't have any arrows. So I might go into the asset editor and see if I can create my own version of these roads. Also, on these small roads, there wouldn't be any zebra crossings. So yeah, I'm really happy with this little area. Now, as you can see, we're making money. It goes up and down a little bit because, you know, industries. But one thing I have not done yet is, where is it? Here. Taxes. We're still at 9%. So we can go up to 12, but I like to put it at 11 for now. We can always go to 12 if we need it. So that will give us a big boost in income. Also, yeah, this industrial area, you know, industries DLC, sometimes it makes you money, sometimes you lose money. So next episode, we'll definitely go and, well, first of all, we'll go and add even more houses. I have a couple of modern Dutch high-rises and modern apartment buildings in general. So we might start using some of those while we are expanding our city. I also have bigger ones. Those are townhouses. Yeah, stuff like this. And like this. This, I think we're going to keep for the downtown area. But I also have mixed commercial and residential. But I think these things, these apartment blocks, and these ones, maybe even a tower or two as well. I don't know yet. But yeah, they are definitely going to make their way into the city, I think, in this general area next time. We can add another road over here. We have a double railroad crossing. Maybe we'll make it a tunnel. And yeah, this will be some more modern, some more high-rise. And then we can also expand a little bit more over here with row houses. There are a couple of more row houses that I downloaded that we haven't used yet. These ones, for instance, although they also seem a little bit small. These ones we have used. Well, we'll figure it out next episode. Yeah, but for now, I think this has been everything for today. Last time, the City Skylines episode turned out to be a bit longer than I anticipated. And I've been working on this episode now for almost 2.5 hours. So I hope I can edit it down to a reasonable length. But this has been everything for today. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.